been like the best case scenario for you transferring here? Has everything worked out?
Yeah, definitely. Just having that meeting with my previous coach last year, before entering the portal, I didn't really know what to expect. I'm not really a guy that's used to being in new places. So it was kind of just a chance. And so far, it's just worked out to a point where I can't even describe it.
How emotional is this going to be Sunday, playing your last game here?
Very emotional. Just because I would say, I wish my dad was here. He didn't come to my last senior night last year at SIU because he was sick. So I'm going to be bringing out a portrait of me and him together. I don't know. That's going to be the most emotional part. Because this place has just been amazing, and sadly he didn't get to see any of it. So I think that's just going to be the most emotional part.
You gotta imagine if he was watching this, he would be so happy for the way this all turned out, right?
Yeah, definitely. There's times where I can just, picture him here, or picture the text that, I would receive after, a not so good game or a good game. So it's just those type of things that's gonna make the day emotional.
What about Mackey Arena made an impression on you? You've been pretty complimentary of it all season.
I would say everything, from the students, to the fans when the students were on Christmas break. This place never fails to excite me. I think it's the best atmosphere in college basketball, and I don't think it's even close. The way that these fans just show up for us, it just speaks volumes.
Painter said the other day that he thought the last game here you were playing without Joey.
Yeah.
What does that mean when, first of all, that he noticed it, it's something that he brings to your attention, and then did you feel like that was the case?
Yeah, if he notices it, then that, I'm pretty sure everybody else noticed it. This wasn't my day. I kind of let my emotions get the best of me. But it's something that I try to bring joy, and not everybody has good days. And I just kind of happen to let mine show a little bit more that day. But moving forward, I'm going to be smiling more, excited, heading into the Big Ten tournament, into March Madness. And I'm just going to be whatever these guys need me to be.
You've had a lot of moments that will probably stick out for years with the shot against Marquette, but I think maybe the biggest one is the one you hit against Illinois because you weren't playing a great game offensively until that point. How big was that one to see it go down, to know that pretty much put a dagger in the Big Ten outright championship?
It felt good. But, maybe 2 media timeouts before that, Coach Brantley, he knew that I was kind of frustrated. I wasn't really going offensively, but, he told me that to just lock in defensively. Everybody else to, fill in for you on the offensive side. So if you just lock in defensively on your defensive principles, everything else will work out. And, I just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and, Zach found me.
I think he's using you more as a screener.
I would say so. I love screening. I don't know. I just like. I'm not gonna lie. I like hitting people on the screens because obviously a lot of people don't expect the guard to screen that hard, and I like it. So whenever PJ gives me a play to screen or something like that, I look forward to it.
I think you were the primary screener on Fletcher's late 3 there, and then there was the one where you and I think Shannon collided and you both went flying.
Yeah. That play was the way the play was written up. I wasn't supposed to screen. I was supposed to slip out of it, but I looked over at PJ because usually he switches it up. So I looked over at him and he told me to set it. So I don't think Shannon was expecting me to screen right there. I tried to get a foul, but it worked out and we got a 3 out of it.
What is this time of year like? Are you chomping at the bit? There's 1 game left, and then it's all turning time.
Yeah, by this time last year, I think I was headed back to Evanston. My season had ended at SIU. So it's still new to me, knowing that I'll have a chance to play in March Madness. So I'm still soaking that all in, but it's time to be laser focused and locked in. This is the most important time of the year, and everybody has to be on the same page with the same agenda to get the thing done.
On paper, you guys don't need this win. A win means undefeated at Mackey.
Yeah.
It means going to the Big Ten tournament on a big streak.
Yeah.
Need doesn't come into the equation, right?
Yeah. No, everybody knows that, we have a chance to, have 17 wins in conference, be undefeated in Mackey. And, with my first time being here, my first year being here, I don't want to lose in this place. I feel like it's the best place, and I don't want to experience a loss here. So I think everybody wants to go out with a bang here in Mackey.
What's the weirdest thing you've signed this year? So, I've seen people taking their shoes off and giving you popcorn boxes.
I was hoping it was chicken strips.
When I did the Slim Chickens thing, people had me sign the chicken boxes. I would say shoes. I don't know. It's kind of weird to see people take off their shoes off their feet. Have me sign them, and they've been standing and cheering them the whole game. So I would say the shoes.
What do you think you're going to miss most about Purdue?
Everything. Coaches, the atmosphere, staff, faculty. Just everything. Nothing specifically.
How do you want people to remember you? What kind of legacy do you want to leave on this program?
A person that was always happy and joyful, that, sacrificed a lot and put the team first, and did whatever he needed to do to win.
What's next for you?
I want to keep playing. So I'm going to try to figure that out, whether that's, G League, NBA, or overseas. Sky's the limit for me. So I feel like if I put the work in and, stay focused on that goal, and just take it one step at a time and have the right people in my corner, then I feel like it'll turn out good for me.
It seems like you really helped yourself in that regard this season. A lot of people know who you are.
Yeah.
You've played pretty well on a great team. Do you feel like you've really enhanced your ability to find an opportunity after college?
Yeah, for sure. Just grinding my way up from the mid-major level to the high-major level and having an impact on, one of the best teams in the country has definitely helped me. But I just want to give a thanks to my teammates and my coaches. Without them, I wouldn't be where I am. And without them having the utmost, faith and, confidence in me, I don't know if I'd be the same player I am. So, I just thank them.
Last time you saw Wisconsin, you were the only guy on your team who made 3. Do you feel, is that something you identify with kind of as like the last line or the guy 1 second on the shot clock, you get the ball? Is that something you?
No. A lot of these people, a lot of the team doesn't want to shoot the last second shot just to mess up their percentages, but I don't care. I'm going to let it fly regardless, however much time's on the clock. I think I'm always, looking for it, whether that's the end of the shot clock, end of the half, end of the game. I don't know. I just, want to be in the right place at the right time.
Are you ever going to have a game where you don't shoot a 3, you think?
No. No, I feel like I put in too much work. I shoot every day. I shoot every day for me now. I shoot every day, and I have too much confidence not to shoot. So I'm going to let it fly.
How much does having Zach in the paint help you be aggressive defensively, where you can go for a steal, and if you miss, they're not going to the bucket and trying to challenge him?
Yeah, I wasn't used to it, but now I've gotten used to it. If I'm aggressive on the ball and I happen to get beat, Paint says it all the time. If you get beat, you have a big fella down there, and he's helped me plenty of times, and he makes my job a lot easier.
And then on the flip side, you can shoot 3s and we're getting an offensive board if it doesn't go in most of the time.
Yeah, Coach Paint's stress is just not get your shot blocked. If you don't get your shot blocked and you put it on the rim and it has a weird bounce, we have big guys down there that has a chance to get the offensive rebound. So just try not to get my shot blocked, or just take good shots to have a chance to get an offensive rebound.